His internet, that fool's internet was wired and it was just horrible. I was like, wow, he sent me a picture of it. I was like, damn, dog, I hope you ain't paying a whole lot of money for that. Damn, he has Xfinity or something. I'm like, damn. And he's right next door to you, huh? I don't understand. Yeah, I got it up.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And the big boys up front in the trenches. What do you think of the O-line, Charles?
I love them because this is a group that's so cohesive. They know what the man next to them is going to do at all times, and they operate as a terrific unit.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 3rd and 10.
As I watch that play unfold, stereotypes are being broken left and right. As a corner, you're often back there guarding against the pass. But how about that diagnosis and read and getting into the backfield and making a nice play and a tackle?
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. On play action, they'll throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's brought down after a good game.
They could block Gonzalez, but the play was over.
They wanted to take the top off this defense. They wanted to be able to stretch them downfield. They showed it pretty well there.
And they knew that if they were able to do that, it would open up everything else. But how did they truly get it done? Practice in the previous week.
Costrera, was he somebody you drafted? Costrera? Remember?
A handoff as they run the counter play. And he'll be tackled right on the midfield logo. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Now a handoff here to his running back. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. And the linebacking core could certainly be crucial today.
They do everything really, really well. Fly to the football, defend the pass, you name it, they do it, as well as set the defensive front.
Offense coming up, needing 2 yards on 3rd down. From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Really good, smart play by the defense, understanding 3rd and short, guarding the 1st down sticks, and being able to make a play on the football and bat it down.
So on 4th down, here's Chris Jones to punt it away.
He can go get it. Ah, good putt. Way to putt. Wow. That was a great putt. Oh, that was a great putt.
And tough starting field position here. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Now they'll run it on the toss.
Come on, boy.
And not much there as he gets it up to about the 5-yard line. A gain of 3.
Yeah, that's all he needs, a little space.
Look at the starting offense. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. And a look at the defense now. And the offense needs 7 out of this play on third down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Good defense, baby.
Let's go ahead and try
Good
to get to the
defense.
body and the mind of the linebackers. Yeah, I know they're bigger and stronger than I ever was, but in this situation, they understood what was going on as much as the offensive guys. Because the offensive guys are always taught, find the first down sticks and make the play. On defense, what do you want to do?
Good
Guard
punt.
the first down line. Make sure they don't get there and tackle them in front.
Oh.
They're able to drop in their zone coverage, figure out where the first down line was, and end up making the play, swatting it away so they couldn't get the completion.
They'll come out throwing here on first down.
Oh, wow. Wow.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of
Wow.
making the catch and then taking off.
And on 2nd and 10 now. They come out here in the eye. They'll give it to him right up the gut.
Dude, he shredded that.
Long way there. Losing yardage back at the 40.
Come on, man. You got to stay on that.
He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
The defense won that play so fast that I think if the running back even had time to notice if anyone was there, it was just a blink of an eye, and there was a loss on the play.
So they're behind the chains as the offense. 12 yards needed on third down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Plays like this with the ball,
Waiting for the play to develop.
stick to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
This is taken at about the 14. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the offense will come back onto the field for the 1st and 10. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense, Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
If they open things up, let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
All right, partner, despite my eating habits, I'm not big enough to play offensive tackle, nor am I quick enough. But with the defensive ends nowadays and their speed, those guys have to be able to punch and dance, and it's a tough, tough job to contain them.
Gonna be one of them games.
Third and 5, so they bring in an extra defensive back.
An expecting pass. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Good defense, baby. Good defense.
Was a product of understanding where they were on the field, understanding how many yards they needed to pick up the first down, and tightening their coverage accordingly. Gave them no gaps, no spaces, no real air in which to catch the football, and end up making a really nice play.
Oh, okay.
Away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And this will be out of bounds, and they spotted it at the
so you got rid of him.
line. Not too bad. The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team.
I don't blame him. If you get a chance to get a good one.
Energy says, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. Second down now after the incompletion. They're going to look to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's taken down.
If I would have got by him, that was it. That was it.
Sitting alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, as it is Cowboy football to begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a first down. They'll bring the tight end in motion right. Now they'll run it on the toss. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're not doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a third and about 5.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Yeah, every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And the Eagles will go with an extra DB here as they prepare for a stop on third.
Thinking pass all the way.
They'll look to throw here. Right, and that's complete. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. A nice pickup there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn: find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. They come out here in the eye. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
And that's exactly what you
Should have stayed with the play action, but I figured you'd be blitzing.
2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Big old Reggie White.
2nd down following the run. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. So nothing there. I don't know if that's all in the back, though. You got to look at blocking there, don't you?
I would agree with that totally.
I don't know who he tripped over, though.
Instead,
Shit.
it's the defense getting it done again and holding them to no gain.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Now back to throw. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
And fits the exact right word. Over the middle, there's almost always traffic, so anytime you're a receiver in that area, you're not just focused on catching the football. You're wondering where the collision's going to come from, right? Because there's almost always someone there able to concentrate, catch it, and even add a little bit.
Come on, throw the ball, Troy. Motherfucker was wide open.
It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on 1st down to set him back on 2nd. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll make it 3rd and 13.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way
Dog,
down.
he had like 4 steps on him, and he came and got that.
Set to take the field. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now.
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've got to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots, but what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to lead this for his running back. It's complete. A minute 57 to go in this first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia after this.
Yeah, I never really was into the 3.
Looking to throw. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. That is caught at the 7. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. First down coming there on the intermediate passing play. That's been a point of emphasis, they told us in practice, using those medium routes to keep the defense off balance.
It wasn't just them telling us. We got to watch them practice it and work on it because they've been trying to fine-tune it and get it right before this game. And I think they have to be happy with the result.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It's a loss of 5 there. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Back to throw here. Buying time to his left. And the snap will come inside the 5 at the 4. 4 yards on the
I figured you was gonna try to come across the middle of the field on the dude. I was like, okay. Yeah, I ain't gonna let him get away with that one.
Pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush. It was time to make a break for it.
And now the Cowboys are going to call another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Defense may be thinking pass. They come out in the nickel on 3rd and goal. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And this is
Come on, why are you standing there, Norton? That's your zone. Come on.
first touchdown on the year. And the Eagles are able to cash it in for 6.
Jesus Christ.
That gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Great job to put themselves in front, and now see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Oh, and you just can't do that. 15 yards on the roughing the kicker call.
Absolutely.
Dog, he just stood there.
Defensive position, and he just gets taken out.
The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They come out here in the eye. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Now they go screen. It's
You're the lead blocker, and you cannot make that block.
It'll be second down.
You know the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
But you're going to tell me good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually, but first is good acting. You want
One man out there to block, and neither one of y'all niggas can block him.
to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
So we've come to halftime here in Philly with the Eagles on top. As we send you down to Orlando where we check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Larry. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. They'll bring it back to just
that's a hold. That's a hold. Oh, come on. We're waiting on that. Come on. You got to catch that.
Instead, it's just second down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense, and that fell harmlessly to the ground.
Oh, he caught it.
Give him 30 yards there. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him. And he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and give the football. That's a big-time play right there.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And oh, he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. And he is into
I believe he broke that tackle, and that fool got 90-something tackle too, man. I don't believe he broke that one.
And the Eagles add on to their lead.
Stop being so conservative.
And it's good to make it 14-0. Kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. A look at the offense now here coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second half?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Now a play fake here on first down. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he takes this one just shy of midfield all the way to the 49.
Love the call by the
Screen locked up. I wanted to run a screen right there.
Very well, calling for the play-action pass and completing it.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. 15 yards through the air and a first down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And a short gain down to about the 33. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Now a a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. No, he almost had it.
I don't know why he didn't catch that.
One interception, just missing his second there.
He showed him, lead him right.
Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is third down. Back to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up the first down.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
Wow, he only got 2 yards.
With some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and just like that, it's third down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Come on, man.
The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
And he still doesn't have a catch. We're into the second half. I think it's a little bit of a surprise to me, but that was one he should have caught.
Absolutely. That
Catch
was his
that.
best opportunity right there. He dropped it. And Bailey able to knock it through. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So a good drive there to begin quarter number 3, but they're only able to shave 3 points off that lead.
And now you put the pressure on your defense, who didn't particularly play all that well in the first half. But they're going to need to step it up here and make some plays if these guys are going to have any chance.
And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. And out now come the Eagles. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got to a good rhythm. You see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
If you love pressure, I love it. Let's see if they dial it up this drive. So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store. They'll come out in the pistol. Again, we'll see the pistol here. And 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw again. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And a nifty little deep juke spin move. Not a great deal there on the back end, but a nice gain still.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Completed pass on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down as the defense looks for the stop. They come out here in the eye. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. He needed a yard. That's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs.
The one-two worked very well on that play. defenders on 3rd and short know it's going to be a quick read. And really, the quarterback's just going to turn around and hand it off. So that way, you're able to diagnose the play and try and get to the point of attack. But when you're dealing with a fullback, it's hard to knock it backwards.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. They tried to run the counter, just that the defense wasn't fooled.
And when they're not fooled, you see the end result. Because what you're doing there, you mentioned the counter. You're using your offensive linemen sometimes to pull or move, to influence the defensive front, to go in that direction and create the space back in the other side and block it appropriately. But you're exactly right. Didn't move him, sat there waiting for him and made the play.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
That coach is always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting into the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Incomplete, nearly the pick.
He got a hand on that one.
They would have loved one there, but at least it does get him to 4th down.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this.
Nah, I had a hand on that one.
Run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
He's in here, girl.
This one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Yeah, he was looking for the check-up bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. And now here come the Cowboys. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But also have to remember, they did put points on the board. 3 points is 3 points. And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter of play.
I don't got nothing good in this suggestion box.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Come on, man. Go get that, Art. Dog, you're in front of him.
At the 32-yard line. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession.
Dog, how does he catch that ball over him when he's in my receivers in front of him?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
To the sideline, and oh, a nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were.
If you're running out route, it's likely you end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bringing an extra defensive back. They'll look to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks.
And that pickup on the 1st down They really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
That's so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line. And in this situation with a lead, fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here.
Oh, the fool's wide open. These niggas do not want to stay in their fucking zone.
Second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Eagles had 6 to their lead. And it's 21-3.
Yeah. All it comes down now to now is whoever has the seeding for seeding is whoever has the better record. I mean, you probably ain't got a whole. Yeah, you probably ain't got a lot of games like I do. I don't have a lot of games.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. Spinning past it.
But the games that I do have is what against I think I got one against Raw. What the fuck? How was that illegal blocking the bag?
Trying to get back into the game. Teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not where they got though. They got a setback and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Room here to run. And he'll cut it to the left sideline. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great play there. 89 yards. And the Cowboys cut into that lead. And that
I'm down too far anyway. Ain't enough time.
in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And now the Eagles offense back out onto the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33. Well, they'll take that every time with a lead. First down, fourth quarter, getting 8 yards. You love that.
They will take it, and you have to ask the defensive guys, why did you give it? I mean, you know the situation. You're down, have to stop them, have to get the football back. But 8 yards on first down puts them back on their heels.
They'll look to throw here. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. They'll give him a yard on the play. And all of a sudden here, it's third down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice,
Ooh, watch that class. No, watch that screen. Watch that white ass screen.
where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task.
Wow.
I know it's not an easy job to go and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a task he's got to have.
You gonna fire his ass. Was that Andre Riser? That wasn't Andre Riser, was it?
gets this away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
Come on, fools.
17 yards there. And it'll be first down, Cowboys. And the offense moving quickly to the line. A good start there on this fourth quarter drive. They need more of what we just saw.
Down a couple of scores.
That's a face mask. That's a freaking face mask. God darn.
And they're going to need some big-time plays, chunk plays.
I can't get my face mask.
They'll come out in the pistol. Looking to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass.
Good block. Get on his ass. Show him what you made of. Come on, get out of that. Get break it.
Get this all the way down inside the 35. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Did he drag him along or he break the tackle?
Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. Now they'll run it on the toss. Fighting through. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. And now they're in the hurry-up. He'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Third down and 1. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. And he will find his man on the outside.
Come on, Art.
It's a gain of 4, and it gets him the first. And they're on 3rd and short. They just tried to spread the field. It worked.
And I think that the spreading of the field, the extra receivers, has really become the next in the evolutionary chain in the NFL. Go all the way back in that situation, you're handing it to the fullback, right? As we evolve, maybe you pitch it to your tailback. Now you spread the field.
And this is caught down for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
And they put it in the end zone, which was job 1. Now they have to convert. And then it's decision time, isn't it?
Yeah, this is what all teams go through. You look at the clock, you're inside 2 minutes. Look at your timeouts. Make that onside kick decision.
Yeah, how do you feel about your defense, where you are in terms of the scoreboard, and the time left on the clock, as you noted? So many things to go through.
They'll try and throw for it. And this is caught. They got it. And that could be an important 2 points. It gets them back within a field goal.
I've yet to get an onside kick.
And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Oh, come on.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Oh, I tried to get it over his head.
They're going to start this of the game. What's the message here? Just hang on to the football? Is it that simple?
That's exactly right, because ball security is paramount. And you got a small cushion. A field goal can tie you, but you don't even think that way. Just take care of the ball, close out the game.
Will they close it out? We're about to find out. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he gets this.
Come on, we need a strip, fellas.
45-yard line. And now the Cowboys are going to call another timeout. That'll be their second, so one more chance to stop the clock here. And we'll be
Yeah, go throw it.
set downs here after picking up the first on the ground.
Come on, we need to cough that up.
And the offense there, the O-line, everybody really on offense, they were just manhandled at the point of attack.
Yeah, you could pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? Almost by name, right? That was a very tough sequence for the offensive line. But how about that defensive front? Creating a new line of scrimmage and creating a lost yardage possibility.
They come up in an offset eye. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense.
What you doing in there, woman?
Third and final stoppage here as we step aside. So still a full 10 yards to go here for the offense on third down. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And he is going to lose yards.
Good game, man.
It's a loss of a full fourth down.
The insistence of speed at every position is really seen at the defensive end spot. These guys in the old days were often outside linebackers. They just pushed open forward.